Sandy and Tina, are you vaccinated?
No, I am not.
I have had COVID, so I have no intention of getting the vaccine anytime soon. My doctor has said you're supposed to wait a short period of time at least before you get the vaccine. But we were asked to be on the show to talk about masks, and I really do appreciate the doctor that just came on acknowledging that our children do suffer some harms from these and that it may not be the norm for every child. But again, we want to be heard with what our children are going to. We have thousands and thousands of parents reaching out to us. And you all keep saying to us that we claim this. We have diagnoses from pediatricians, from physicians, from child psychiatrists, that our children are struggling with things. We want to be acknowledged, and we appreciate the doctor that just came on that understands that this is a concern for us.
Dr. Nabha, explain how vital the vaccine will be in schools to stop the spread of COVID.
The significance of vaccinations and wearing masks is really our only way out of this pandemic, right? We are seeing a change in the faces of those who are getting sick with the virus, their children, they're young adults. Young adults are dying in the hospital, right? And those who've recovered from COVID don't just completely recover. In fact, the majority of patients who've been hospitalized and come home tend to have what we call long COVID. So they're living with the side effects of the COVID illness for many years, and it takes on many different faces. And so this virus is not going to go away until we get a better control on it through several things we talked about.
Tina and Sandy, when you hear physicians like Dr. Nabha talk, and when you hear the rest of us talking about how masks are an essential part of that journey to getting to a place where we can all just move on with life, what are your thoughts? Like, do you believe that we can end this pandemic without masks? Is that why you are continuing to say that they're not necessarily essential? Or just what are you thinking? What are your thoughts?
I'm not going to speak for any other parent or any other person. I'm just going to speak specifically for my son. And what I decided to do is, it wasn't about, his dentist advised to not put him back in a mask. I took her medical recommendations. She explained to me a lot of her concerns. But so my son is in a shield. I think that offers some protection. And this is just a personal experience, that something my son has gone through emotionally, physically, and mentally.
We're living in uncertain times.
Delta variant is pushing.
It's not always easy to keep up with the latest medical headlines. That's where the doctors come in. Now in our 14th season, the doctors continue to bring health and happiness into your life, giving you solid takeaway information.
Things aren't being as heavily regulated as you might think.
And we're uncovering medical scams to keep you safe.
A lot of them contained a dangerous chemical known to cause cancer.
What works and what doesn't.
I'm always a doctor, but this was one of the few times that I was a patient, and it can be scary.
The hottest trends in beauty and wellness.
Pull it up, keep it tight.
The prognosis is good. The doctors, a prescription for a better you.